This is not the normal one. This is the Ford Ranger Raptor, and yo, this thing is a beast. So, of course, I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to know about it. So, keep it locked. So, before I get to the front, over here, you've got these steel side steps which are absolutely tough and they look extremely cool. You've got these all-terrain tires which are extremely capable off-road, and of course you've got these alloy wheels which also look pretty cool as well. Coming over to the front, you can see you've got these massive wheel arches which absolutely make the car look rough and tough. Moving over to the front itself, you've got this massive front end with this massive Ford writing all over it, just in case the car in the fast lane doesn't want to move out the way. I mean, picture this in your rearview mirror. I mean, yo, I would move out of the way immediately. Anyway, let's go over to the back. So moving over to the back by the load bed, as you can see over here, you've got these Raptor decals, as well as these cool added decals as well, which I think look really, really cool. You've got your blind spot radar over here. So that's if you've got a trailer hooked up and essentially the system works together to measure where your blind spot is if you've got a trailer hooked up to the car, which is really, really cool. And of course, we've got Raptor writing over there, just in case the people behind you, which there'll be many of, in case they forget which car you're driving. So yeah, you obviously got the tailgate over there, easy lift, and you've obviously got all your amenities there as well, which you would expect to find in a Ford Ranger. Another cool thing is that the Ford logo over here is not blue, but it's black instead, just to give it that added aggressive and sporty look. And of course, to round up the rear end, it's not a Raptor if it doesn't have these two bad boys over there. So it's got these two twin exhaust pipes which sound absolutely bonkers. Have a listen. So in the back seats of the Raptor, it's pretty much what you would expect in a normal Ranger as well. You obviously got these two vents over there. You've got a USB-C port, a USB-A port, as well as a 400-watt power socket over there as well. And you've also got these really cool Alcantara inserts as well as red touches as well in the seats, just to remind you how sporty this car is. So up front is where obviously the magic happens. This is where the party is at. And of course, you're greeted by this lovely steering wheel with this red center mark over there. And it's obviously got some Raptor badging over there as well as these cool paddle shifters, which have been working extremely overtime this past week. And of course, overall, the cabin just feels and looks a lot more sportier. You've got these red details in and around the air vents. And of course, you've got these Alcantara bits as well up here in the front seats. These are sports seats, which are really, really supportive. And they really hold you in place when you are, yeah, taking this Raptor out for a bit of a spirited drive. And you've also got some Raptor badging there on the headrest as well, which is quite cool. So of course, this Raptor steering wheel also includes some Raptor exclusive buttons and controls. You've got controls for the steering wheel, for the dampers, as well as the exhaust. Of course, the exhaust has been in loud pipes mode all the time because it just sounds so, so, so good. You've also got the driving modes over here, which you can control by switching either to the left or right for the different settings. And overall, as mentioned before, this is pretty much a Ranger that you are used to, but obviously with all the added bits and pieces as well. But I'm pretty sure you are waiting for a drive. So let's go. So we're now taking the Raptor for a spin, and as you can see, we are having a ton of fun. So, as mentioned, this has a 3-liter twin turbocharged V6 petrol, which puts out a whopping 292 kilowatts and 583 Newton meters of torque. So with the Raptor, you've got a number of driving modes, of which the only one which matters is sport mode, with the pipes in sport mode as well. And let me tell you guys, this thing absolutely goes like, and it's got the soundtrack to match as well. It is absolutely bonkers. There's no reason for a 4x4 to be driving the way that this thing does. This thing is absolutely mental. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ford Raptor, guys. So over here on the steering wheel, you've got shortcut buttons for the exhaust. You've got a shortcut button for the dampers as well as for the steering wheel. You can alter between sport, normal, comfort for all three. And then obviously for the exhaust, you can have it in quiet mode, which nobody wants, or you can have it in normal or sport mode or Baja mode, which obviously is extremely obnoxious, and that's what it should be in all the single time. You've also got the steering wheel mounted pedal shifters, which absolutely make the entire drive so engaging. I mean, the gear shifts are really quick, and yeah, every upshift is wow. Name a bakkie that can put so many smiles on your face. I'll wait. So you may or you may not be wondering what fuel economy this is returning, and I'm even too scared to say the number, guys, but this Raptor, over the week that I've had it, has been averaging 29.4 liters to the 100, which obviously, if you drive a Raptor, you shouldn't really care. I mean, if you do, then you probably can't or shouldn't be buying one of these. And this Raptor also comes standard with the upgraded B&O sound system. I mean, guys, I can hardly recall how many times I've been listening to it over the past week, because that's all you're going to be listening to all week, guys. I mean, if you're driving this car, all you're going to be listening to are the pipes. I mean, what would be better than that? So, what happens when all the fun is done? You've got no fuel and you're forced to drive in the most normal setting. Well, needless to say, I mean, this Raptor can actually do a pretty job at being a daily. I mean, I've got it in normal mode right now. I've got the exhaust pipes in normal, and it behaves like a normal Raptor. I mean, obviously, you know that it's a Raptor. Oh, wait, like a normal Ranger, not a Raptor. But yeah, it behaves like a normal Ranger, like any other bakkie from the Ford lineup. It's quite comfortable. It's really easy to drive. It's got obviously all the niceties that you would expect. All your adaptive cruise control settings. Obviously, it's got the massive portrait style infotainment screens for all your entertainment needs. So it really does drive pretty normally. The all-terrain tires can be a bit noisy at highway speeds, but I mean, again, that is really a small price to pay considering what you're getting in this Raptor package. So overall, I mean, I've been pretty impressed with what it has to offer, but I mean, no one drives a Raptor to do that. That's why you drive a Raptor. To play with the pipes. And if you're looking to insure your own Ford Ranger Raptor, why not check out Naked Insure, where you can get a quote for this bad boy in less than 2 minutes. It's hassle free. No one's gonna bother you. No call agents are gonna bother you, and you're not gonna be waiting and wasting your time as well. So check them out. Hassle free insurance, and yeah. So all of this will set you back 1.2 million rand, just roundabout. And if you ask me, that is worth every single penny. I mean, there's absolutely nothing like the Raptor. Nothing can come close. They can try, but they just won't come close. And that's just the facts. Yeah, I've enjoyed my time with this Raptor. And as always, you already know, like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And yeah, that's me from the Raptor, my dented pockets, and this video. Catch you guys on the next one.